Na, hellóka. Hát azért bekaphatja a faszomat, de tényleg. Már jó kezdődik a live. Átváltok a játékról azon az OBS-re. És nem engedi azon látni se a videót. És az OBS-n is engedte, hogy átváltsam azért a jeleneteknél a mainre. Hogy... És feladatkező is kilőhettem ugye ezért az OBS, mert valahogy nem akart megállni. Gyors gombon meg le kellett állítanom a live-ot. Hát mondom azt, hogy ezt kurvára örültem neki, most meg működik. Hála a tégnek, szóval... Nem tudom, mi baszosszik velem. De mindegy, nem is húzom a videót, még kicsit későn vettem vissza, hogy 30 van, szóval... Ja. Live. Oké. Bocsánat, én izét Stress 10 cukorkás szapogatok a torkom miatt még mindig. Na, betöltött a játék. Tökéletes. Load game. A másik. Itt pont látjátok ezt a részét. Nem tudom, hogy dőljek, hogy lássátok. Ezt a részét itt látjátok, ezt a City Alignment mellett a napocskátmól kék jelet. Az úgy megvan. Na mindegy, azt mondom, hogy válaszoltok rám. Mert rátok bízom a döntést. Ugye én nem kapcsoltam be, mert szerintem Twitch-nél érvés ez az szavazás. Ez a... Mi a neve? Options... Streamer mód, vagy mi a ráknak hívják? Streamer mód. Most ez lesz a streamer mód, hogy... Igen, itt a lagot, ezt nézzétek el, mert itt még sajnos szenvedni fogunk vele. Úgyhogy pici lag lesz. No para, mindjárt betölti a mappot a játék. És akkor jó lesz, csak most szegényke egy kicsit daráló fészekbe érzi magát, aztán na. Na. Akkor visszatérve, hogy én ezt a streamer mód, és ti meg eldönthetitek, hogy mi legyen. Én kérdező válaszoltok. Ti, kikhez akartok? Mert itt melyik legyen? I don't want to, vagy I'm not sure, vagy mi a manó az. Melyik legyen? Akkor elmondom a másikat. Ugye rátok bízom a döntést, hogy eldöntsétek, hogy kikhez tartozunk. Tartozunk ugye a PK-hoz, vagyis ezekhez, nem tudom, PK, nem tudom mi a nevük. Vagy a Survivor-ökhöz tartozzunk majd. Döntsétek el. Kíváncsi, hogy ki mit mond a kettő közül. I'm not sure, vagy sure, vagy mi a faszomnak mondja, hogy I don't want to. Na? Melyiket válasszuk? Ami viszont időre fog menni, azt viszont én fogok választani, mert kurva kevés idő van a választásra. Kíváncsi, hogy válaszoltok-e, vagy tudunk-e így játszani, hogy én kérdezek, hogy mi legyen, és ti Hát a válaszoltok, ha nem, akkor maradjunk annál, én fogok döntögetni, aztán jó van az úgy. Na jó, még várok egy picit. Jó, akkor.
I'm not big on taking orders.
Lone wolf, huh? Don't forget to strength in numbers, buddy.
I'll manage.
Citizen, you can't linger here. If you need help, check in with the dispatch.
Hey man, where could I get some food?
In the canteen. We have a canteen and a hospital at our base.
Like in the army.
Not like in the army. This is the army. We're bringing order to this fucking chaos. And who are you?
I'm a courier. I travel between the zones.
Pilgrim.
You got it.
It takes balls to wander off-road like that.
I wish Bizarre could talk to us.
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks. Especially since I'm in need of some information.
Látod, hogy beszélek, miközben ezek dumálnak, mert így nem nagyon fogok tudni szóhoz jutni. Szóval, ja.
Then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Mi legyen? Csináljuk, hogy akkor én mikor választáson akkor ti választhatok, vagy választok én. És egyedül a Survivor és a Peak vagy Peak vagy milyen keeperöknél vagy kik ugye közt választunk, akkor döntsétek el. Vagy ezt is én döntsem el, vagy ti döntsétek el, hogy melyik legyen.
Just something I learned on the trail.
Választok én, oké.
That those who stick to their guns too stubbornly often shoot themselves in the foot. So you want me to find that weapon?
Aztán lehet, hogy a fasságra fogok rányomni, de nem akartam, mert rosszul értelmeztem valamit. Azt már az én problémám. De azért nem kezdem újra végjátszást. Az úgy végjátszást, ezt úgyse fogok játszani. A sátomnál meg hát... Ott már azért... Elbaszok valamit, ezt be nem kezdem előről. Kész. Jó, ezt nem értem. Ez jó, mert akkor nagyobbat ugrik. Ez szintén, ez nagyon jó. Na várjál. Két kibaszott dolog kell, ami fontos lehet nekem. ...180... és 140 izé kéne hozzá. Health point. Az 2... 3. 3-ig kiúzzuk a health-et, és utána a staminára megyünk rá, mert az kurvára kelleni fog. Ez kurvára meg tudja menteni az életemet, úgy távolugrás kell. Szóval... Jó, más nem lehet beszélgetni. Jó van, köszi. Nyugodtan lagolgassál, dolgozol a mapot.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
Dolgozol a térképet.
You got the
637 darab izünk van. Pezetánk. Ez biztos ezeket fejleszgetni fogunk felem ezt a HP szart, mert ez... Override. Hát nem tudom. Viszont ezt lehet, hogy ez a nyomók görgöd, és valamiért nem.
Check this. Check this.
Csáta Buffy. Én azt mondom, ebből add már az összeset, meg kell, az is kellhet. Jó, hát ez cuccokra soha nem szokott pénz lenni. Shell. Ezt lehet dobálni, de nem kell. Nem kell. Fú, de szarok itt a fegyverek. Jó. Akkor ezért is érintsem, hogy kihez tartozzak, az túlélőkhöz, vagy az éhez? A beekeeperekhez, vagy kik ezek?
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
Látlak, Genyó, hogy itt vagy?
It didn't hurt. So, what did they want from you?
Yeah.
Have you been there like you said you'd be?
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have
Valaki
problems.
üzzik át, jó van.
Ader said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wanted me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from
A
the crime scene.
Lazarus, az mi
He believes
akar
finding
lenni?
it will help
Megy?
find the killer.
The
Nem
Lazarus, huh?
Nem tudom, mindegy.
Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? So, we just have to find it.
I declined.
What?
Don't want to work for those guys. I'm not the military type. Besides, he won't help me until the killer is caught.
Then how do you expect to get to the center, huh? One step at a time, kiddo. Step one, find the Lazarus. Shit. I thought you were smarter than that.
I'll find another way.
Okay, maybe that's good. The PK respects strength. It's the only language they understand. Let's find those damn brass knuckles on our own. That way, Aitor will get what he wants, but without taking you for granted. You'll have the upper hand. You'll have to let us through.
Now you're talking.
I know a guy who trades stolen
Ah,
goods and
aminek
other
lesz a
shit he gets
staminát,
from
meg
thieves.
a
A fence?
Part-time fence.
health-et
Full-time
fejleszteni.
scammer. An artless one, too. We'll still have the city after he
Gyűjtögetni
put dead
fogjuk
right
azért.
now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a
Mert
peacekeeper
kurvára
weapon,
kell
it would be
lőni.
him.
What's his name?
Hubert Carbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, I'll try and track him down.
Hubi.
Finding him will pay off for you.
Hubival kell beszélni, vagy jobb ötszöm az. Oké. Aha. Hát igen. Stamina problémák vannak. De... Aha! Szóval... Anyád! Hallod? Húzzám arra faszomba innen, hát... Hagyd tekerjem már be a gyógyszeremet. De... De... Nyomom a ütést és megint nem jut. De... Örülök nekik, hogy itt vannak, csak... Na végre. Hát és nem ugye úgy. Mi a fasz? Még zombi is itt van. Oké. Aha. És ott szóval ugrott, de most tényleg. Most nem tudom, ez a perizés megy, de alapjáraton meg nem szokás, hogy működjön. Na végre meghunytál. Loot. Itt van még egy loot. Kalapácsó. Harmadikat ezt kilootoltuk, aki volt? Harmadik hülyét. Ezt fölvette. Ó. Ja. Tégla. Csipocsi. Na jó. Ugrizzunk fölfelé akkor. Aha. Hát igen, itt kezdődik a baj. Kevés a stamina. És ha húz az időt, akkor meg kurvára az lesz. A stamina az... Ebben a játékban... Akkor életmentő tud lenni, hogyha sok van. A HP ez nem annyira. Jó, az is tud sétani, de... De inkább az ékjön, stamina. Oké. Nem is csodálkozom, hogy kis staminára van beosztva ezek. Ez a elfoglalható kis bázisok. Vagy safe house-ok, hogy mi ez. Az igen. Hogy ne kellett fűrészelni? Láttad a genyót? Összekalapáltak egy kisebb bázist konkrétan. Igen, a Survivorok nincs ilyen jó bázisuk, viszont... Aha. Ja, nem értettem, mit csinál. Új. Safe zone. Föl.
You Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. You know when he'll be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess.
Meg kell várni, míg Hubie előkerül. Na. Azért ott ülj, nem tudom hány órát is várni.
You Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. I want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Jó, akkor mi legyen? Akkor egyet is én válaszom, hogy ki ezt... Hogy ki ezt tartozzunk?
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a sec. I see him. Arso's running to the northeast.
Opa, jöjj. Ó, passzom.
Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Oj. Buffent. Opa. Most nem játszunk. Most nem az idő van, hogy ennek kell mert egy kicsit lepatrézni. Hubie, vagy ki vagy te, Hubie?
Heck on. He's not here.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Oh, what?
Here I prepare yourself.
Az igen.
No escape now. Coming for ya. Have this, motherfucker.
Mi a fasz? Az oké, csak én pont, hogy nem jut akartam lerúgni, de nem baj.
piece of shit.
De nézd meg, Geci, nyomsz hájba vert rugás gombot.
Here I come. How's this, motherfucker? Ready for this? You ain't getting away.
Köcsög. Nem mondjuk az... Aha, ezt én nem tudom lootolni. Na jó. Akkor minden választás rám maradjon? Ui. Köszönöm, Stamiről visszatöltöttél fél év után. Érdekes módon létremászást nem megy a staminája le. Viszont... Viszont az itt megy le a staminája mászástól. Szóval így nem...
Hubert! I just want to talk!
Don't hurt me! I don't know anything!
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear!
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way! A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
Know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run away from me?
Every 5 minutes someone's coming after me, man. Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually. Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
Yeah, but someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
Alright, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Keep up with me? You runners ain't shit. Show me what you got.
És persze, hogy hova rohan, zombi közé, a Isten nyargaljon beléje. Hát ez geci jó, tényleg! Hát akkor lesz a lombaszki. Oda nem fog a zombi közébe mászni még egyszer. Buguri. Ez melyik? Ez az, amiknek... Ó, nem. Jó. Ez a sprintelve ugrunk át, ez így... Kurva jó, csak... A probléma kibaszottan elviszi a staminát. Baszki. Ez most meleg helyzet volt. Meg az, hogy berakod egy filmlőveszt, az így nem mindegy. De nem akarom végignézni, szóval hagyjál békén. Fatality Zone. Uzi spot. Meg egy pakolóládát kaptunk. Tényleg, várjunk egy picit. Ó, itt van. Az outfitet nem veszek föl, felesleges. Nincs jó outfit, szóval hagyom inkább a ruházatot. De... Aha. Na? Ezt kurvára nem értem, de... What? Ez most... Aha. Túl messze volt itt. De... Egyszer kurva jól sikerül ez a izé. Védek vagy perizés, valamikor már nem. Hol van a másik hülye? Először utoljuk ki. Hol az a fasz? Szóval... Hol halt meg? Nem mindegy. Valamit nem csináltunk meg, nem baj. Ott jön egy kis távol. Jöjj! Aha. De szirénáznak, mert éjszaka lesz. Itt kell lennie valahol a szarnak, pont valahol látjátok a kulcsot. Az jelzi azért a fejlesztő szarnak azért méterét. Már ha egyáltalán megtalálom. Na jó. Ja, ott van. Tudunk skillelni is. Akkor azt mondtuk, hogy erre. És akkor most megkapjuk ezt. És kell még egy majd. Erre akkor 180 lesz. Hello. Na jó, most merre kell menni?
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Oh, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass to Watson's because I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's what's it over? Are you nuts?
The Who's What's It's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing, but for 500.
500? Are you crazy? Besides, why do you need so much money?
What planet are you from? We don't have water, and water costs money.
Maya, it's dangerous. Do you want the PK to arrest you? Give it to me now.
Alright. Nobody wanted to buy him anyway. Cut myself on him too.
Back on. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Eto with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born.
Most kezdődött az éjszaka. Próbáljuk meg megcsinálni. Inventory. 24, 35, 24... Na mindegy. Azért egy jó kis modifikációt rárakok, mert ez kellhet. Ezek a csárabok nem tudom mire jók egyébként, hogy most így lifegni fog, vagy nem tudom. Erre is rakok egy kis elektronyosságot, meg szerintem erre is rárakom. Aha, viszont az is először leveszik. Mindegy. Viszont akkor, hogy van
I'll be near metro station.
Okay.
Ezt koptassuk el, ha már... Oké. Segítünk neki kapni ugri-bugri pontot, meg támadó pontot, mert az kellett, meg ajándék is kell.
I thought I was gonna die alone here. Thank you.
De szépen nézel ki. Mit adsz? Nem tudom, milyen booster, de jó van. Green, igen. Igen, megöd a revenantokat, akkor... Ki tudod... De... Hol az... Vedd már föl. Aha, te ilyen... Aha. 25, 23, 15. Jó, az egyetlen értelmes fegyver az... Ó, baszki. Te genyó! Oh, jaj, Jesus! Massa, nézd meg! Massa, mafia! Aha! Az majd. Ha, jaj, nézd meg! Ez really bazd meg! Ezt imádom, én hol az anyámba tud elugri-bugri a kurva anyját. Következő éjszaka visszaadjuk, kell nekem az loot. Oké. Oh, hello! És persze melyiket nem mondja ez a geci, pont azt melyiket nem kéne. Viszont az OP fegyvereimet akkor nem koptatnám el szerintem. Szóval... 35... Barak visszaszart, kész. Oké. Bum a fejbe. Itt nincsenek ilyen lányzsák, hogy bármi, amit tudnék dobálózni, mert ez így... Hello, nagyfiú. I wanna think! Nem tudom, mit mondtam, de nem van. Szép. Szép vagy, csak... lassú. Igen. Gyerünk. Én félek, hogy kalimpál nekem. Stamina által, hátra borultam. Pont nem tudok hedibe verni. Hoppá! Oké. Nem tudom meddig, milyen... Nem tudom milyen távolságig ér el a támadása. Szóval... Szóval félek tőle. Legalábbis még félek egyelőre tőle. Pedig van? Úgy. Nyom és hasasta genyó. Na, hogy leessék, köszi. Gyerünk Aiden. Mézez kell. HP-hoz. Messze van még az a nappal. Mit kell az arra is? Hopi! Életem legjobb húzása volt.
We were born smelly and we'll die smelly.
Oh, you're always so negative about things, Naira.
Because you don't understand me. No one understands me.
The essence of survival? What are you talking about?
Want to find out? Just close your eyes. What do you perceive?
Well, I hear noises.
Yeah? What else?
Oh, something stinks.
Exactly. The smell. Impulses going straight from the senses to the limbic system, triggering an emotional response. Memories. The well-being of the mind.
But that smells like... Well, that smells like shit.
What did you expect? What do you think people use as fertilizers around here?
Too much information.
Sorry.
So,
who are you?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Before the fall, I used to work in a fragrance manufacturing company. I consider myself lucky to have been professionally active within the only century when the world actually smelled nice. Now it's back to normal. So I asked myself, how can I change that? What scent would make people the most happy in this miserable world?
I sure hope you don't mean smelling like shit is the essence of survival.
Of course not. I have this really exciting idea for a new fragrance. People are going to pay a fortune for just a whiff. I called it Turn Me On. And it's almost finished. I just need some scraps for the heart note.
What do you mean scraps? For a fragrance?
Oh, yes. Metal scraps.
Ah, so Turn Me On will be an aphrodisiac for robots, then.
Good one.
You'll find out when it's time. If you bring me some scrap, along with some lavender. In return, maybe I'll let you in on my secret.
Ok.
Naira said she needs lavender for her perfume, too. Now that makes more sense. Metal scraps. Naira wants them. I hope this isn't some wild goose chase. Making perfume out of metal sounds absurd. Here, your, ingredients.
Okay, Mr. Eminem.
Good. I wish there was more oil on the metal scraps, but...
Oh, Naira, can't you just be thankful for what you've got for once? She gives me this shit every day, I swear.
Okay. Okay. Voila! It's ready. Here, smell it.
Wow. It smells... It's... Oh, boy, it's like heaven. What is it?
Silly little boy. Too young to know, aren't you? It's new car smell.
A car?
Are you disappointed? The scent of luxury is the base note, the smell of confidence is the heart note, and the fragrance of risk and adventure is the head note. All you dream about is to turn it on and drive away into the distance. Thanks so much for helping me out. Unlike some people. Here, have this. I rubbed it with Turn Me On. This'll remind you to tune into your sense of smell now and then.
Limited. Vébe. Collectible. Hát ezt most nem értettem. Oké. Pedig megint nyomtam a pont. A büdös picsába nem. Aha. Aha. Kéne egy beutat keresni ide. Újabb szint. Mit mondtunk? Négyesig kell főzni, és úgy lesz meg a 180. Oké. Akkor ez jön. Utána még ezt is kell fejleszteni. Jó. Már megyünk arra. Mennyi sok szar van, amire nem is emlékszem, hogy mi volt, vagy mi nem volt. Vagy baszki. Aha. Kösz. Oké, hát én arra bengállatom, most nem állok le boxolni egyenlőre. Oké. Várjunk egy picit. Híleljünk egy keveset. Veled nem akarok beszélni. Nem ül le valami sokat. De több mint a semmi. Veled most nem akarok beszélgetni, barátom, jó? Opi, opi. Hát ennek kurvára örülök. Visszaadjuk fel az a russzanak a pöcsnek. Kiderüljön. És akkor legalább el fog reklamálni.
Aiden, didn't expect you to come back.
Well, here I am. Wait, let's recap. I delivered the Lazarus and you led me through to the central loop, right?
I believe that was the offer on the table, so yes. The answer's yes. That offer still stands. You help me, and I help you get to the center.
Glad we're on the same page, because I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fuckaroo Adam?
Hogy ne lehet, hogy ilyen 3 órásokra fogom megcsinálni. Szerintem. Mert... mit akartam? Hogy a beszélgetésekhez elvisze a live nagy részét, olyan dumálnak is annyit, hogy ez kész. És akkor...
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
Valami katonai börtönről beszélt.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn.
Na.
Get me to the center.
Mit akartam? Így 3 órás lesz, hogy ezek a hosszú beszélgetés elviszik nagy részét. És akció szinte alig van. Úgyhogy... Úgyhogy ez van. Ez lesz. És lehet, hogy az lesz, hogy minden szombaton Dying Light Live lesz. De az is úgy lesz, minden szombaton Dying Light Live, hogy persze ráérek, csak hogy akkor viszont akarok Dying Light. És akkor vasárnap meg pénteken, hát már amennyire lesz életkedvem. A péntekkel meg vasárnap más játékra játszunk. Én mondjuk, hogy itt voltam egy hétig karanténban. Érzem a hatását egyébként. Mert hiába basszok ilyen 12 órát, mint amit szoktam általában. Iszonyatosan fáradt vagyok. Már most érzem, hogy fáradt vagyok egyébként, szóval... rettenetes.
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, Appearances
Péntek
can be
szint,
deceiving.
az is volt
They want to get
pénteken
rid
én
of us.
9-10 óra
They think
körül, már úgy
anarchy
játszottam a
is
Dying
the
Light-tal,
key to
hogy
building a new
ültem,
world.
és van a
There is plenty of
főborúton.
anarchy these days.
Carl is a
Boy.
faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's
Illetve
bullshit.
Szombatot
You
kinevezik
can't be a
ilyen
leader and
Dying
equal
Light
at the same time.
live-nak.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
A hang az milyen egyébként
As
jó,
a matter of fact.
meg a live is jó.
But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Na. Akkor haladjunk tovább.
I reckon that since you're loiter...
Hey, Ader, got a minute?
You telling me you've already figured out who the murderer is?
Not yet, but I have other questions.
Just be quick about it.
Was Commander Lucas a good leader?
Too good. Sometimes I even wish he wasn't so competent.
What do you mean?
You know, he's a tough act to follow. You might have heard that not all of my men value me. But once we find the body, everything will change. I'll regain their trust.
Do you know anything about a man named Waltz?
A long time ago, when I was a soldier patrolling the streets of the Central Loop, I ran into a renegade squad. I was alone. Scared, but I stood my ground. They almost killed me. But their leader stepped in, told them to stop. He looked me in the eye and he said, "Why is such a brave soldier on Matt's leash and not mine? When you wise up, come to Williams's stronghold." He gathered his squad and then they were gone. It wasn't until later that I found out it might have been Waltz. He wanted to recruit me.
Vagy nem válaszol.
You mentioned you wanted to go back to the Central Loop because of your family.
Yeah, they're everything to me. You know, since Lucas's case got stuck, I've been wondering, is it possible that my obsession with getting promoted, taking more missions, that I neglected my family? Never mind. Almost everyone under my command has someone in the Central Loop. Everyone wants to go back there.
Na, még pofásztátok már?
Aiden, still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Mit is kint csinálni? Hello?
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar, but I turned him down.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless... Do you prefer the girl?
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. She's... You'll see.
Na. Megkeressük a Sophie-t. Csak... Lehet, hogy előtte állakulunk egy izét. Pointot, már ha egyáltalán. Tudjuk állokolni, mert nem tudom milyen izék hozzá stamina szint. Azt hittem leesik az a szívgörcs. Ó, 100-as. Akkor másszunk föl. Oké. Úgy. Avval meg oda oldalra. Ugri-bugri. Kis nyuszi. Már nyuszi az ugri-bugri. A bugri-ugri? Az nem tudom, ilyen élőlé, de... Aj, faszom. Van... Kegyetlen bazd meg, hogy... Milyen fáradt vagyok egyébként. Ez... Én nagyon vertem a Covid-ot, csak hát a hatását azt érzem, hogy... Fáradt vagyok, mint a szívgörcs. De... Save zone, oké. Menjünk arra. Te! Genyó! Mike? Köcsög! Csúnya zombi. Baszom. Veletek mizú egyébként. Mindenki megvan, jól van. Vagy valaki szenved. Rajtunk kívül. Ez a baszott nagy ugrás, ez kurva jó. Shell. Van egy új kesztyűm is nem vettem fel. Oké. Oké. Az nem tudom mi a szar. Nem. Visszafelé. Nem érem egyébként, hogy ez csak a végigjátszás egyébként. Putti.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl
De nem
said if
tudunk
you show
most.
up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
Minek
What a nice
lett ki?
change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding.
Na megveszélyesélő ez a vírus, csak...
Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still
Hogy mondja,
alive.
nagyon
Despite your best
fárasztótásai
efforts.
vannak.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell.
Nagyon fáradtak
What's it
érzem
like
ott
in the outside world
állandóan.
these days?
Ez kegyetlen.
Bad. And getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A wolf. You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
That's my business.
Not when you're on my turf, Pilgrim. But fine. I'll humor you. Your business, whatever it may be, is not a threat to us. After all, you're just one man. And we are many. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. And I really hope your business doesn't make Herman angry. Farewell, my friend.
When one of us is killed, they barely
Vagy most nem szólj. Nem tudom, én állapodom, hogy fog kibírni 3 órát.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
Jaj.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed. Ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
If I were you, clear up. Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance?
Back in the day, I had a huge.
Nincs olyan szarunk. Na, mindegy.
A massive.
Nem tudom, mit rakott rá, de furán néz ki. Nem tudom, jó volt ott szó, ezt rakom oda vissza. Egy kis méreg szintén nem áll. Inkább a tüzes genyót használom egyébként. Oké. Na.
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. I need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. He lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
What do you mean?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
Sometimes I wonder.
Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Do you often give away honey and backhanded compliments like that?
Honey and wisdom, both my gifts to you. So much darkness in the world, why not brighten it with a smile? Might open more doors for you.
Mum, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Ez a Benny, ez a Wesley volt, aki ott volt a szavét vártuk.
I never believed the Night Runners were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their
fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
No one has better... good...
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it. Turn the place upside down.
What? Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio.
Nézegetem a kezemet, hogy hol kell szurkálnom, a kezemet hordnom.
Barney? Answer me. Barney!
Ebből a szempontból...
So that's why he's got offline.
Betegség nem batott főtűz, de ezzel az utóhatásával, vagy olyan vagyok, hogy mosodszor.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
Nap végére, hogy ez ennél pedig nem is szoktam fáradt lenni.
Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me! Damn it all to hell! If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
Hát inkább rám akar, hogy kevésbé hajahol eséstől. Most csináltuk még kicsit beallasul a rendszer. Tudok menni ugye upgrade-elgetni. Ez is sötét volt.
Don't just stand there. That was close. Take this, please.
Kalajutalom, hasítettem rajta. Ez...
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry. Barney, tell me you're all right. Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Nem ő Barney vagy Benny vagy ki a manó. Követni kell a nyomát.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Hurry. És hogy került ide?
Fuck! Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? That you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fucking shit!
Great.
Gyere, kibaszott futóbolondok, hogy Isten áldjon meg. Loot.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie! We gotta find Birdie!
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Listen, I don't give a shit about you and your friends. But I promised Sophie I'd get you home.
No. No one left behind. I gave my fucking word. You get it? You know what that even means?
What's up?
Your brother really wants to die here.
I won't leave without Birdie and the crystals, Sophie. I have to get them. You know how much depends on that.
Fuck! Barney! This is the last time you do things your way. Can you help him, Aiden?
Okay. Alright, where can I find Birdie?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend, and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Hát, ez ok.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him. Ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet. I wasn't going down without a fight.
I did it.
Who are you? I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Ez így a rip.
Barney, you there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Na jó. Fussunk, menjünk vissza, ez így biztos halálra. Aha. Öcsém, de egy lassan mászó valami ez. Az ugri-bugri az tényleg kurva egyébként a sprintben, nagyobb a sprintel, jobban sprint és úgy ugrasz egyet. Ezt még nem ugrottam volna sima ugrással. Oké, lemondjuk azt kell. És... Na jó, hát ez így... És Most mi a faszom, hogy csinálom? Nézd meg. Ez really basz meg? Hol? Büdös ribanc! Hogy a... Fogadat zvierdem köpésémbe az. Basz meg, egy ugráló. Szöcske ember. Kegyetlen gyógyszer.
Aiden, Pilgrim, come here, please.
Carl, you wanted to talk to me?
You know, Pilgrim, I'm not a very godly man. But it was not always so. Do you know the biblical story of Daniel and the lions?
I do, actually. Once on a trail, I met a wandering preacher. We camped together in an abandoned church. He recited half the Bible to me.
Good. So you surely remember what happened with Daniel and the lions after he was thrown into their den.
Nothing. God sent his angel to close the lion's jaws.
Exactly. You weren't lying. You know the story. Having witnessed the true power of Daniel's God, the king ordered that the accusers be thrown into the den, and their wives and children.
Is this a metaphor? The PK are the lions, right?
Yes. But the big question is, what does God stand for here?
I'd say justice.
I'd say so too.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I know that Sophie, my right hand, is currently plotting against the PK. She wants to kill the lions.
Well, you know your people. Gotta give you that.
The truth is, I'm worried about Sophie. She's of good heart, but she's hot-tempered and won't listen to me anymore. But maybe she'll listen to you.
And what do you want me to say to her?
Don't provoke the lions. Justice will come to us eventually. If, however, she leads us into the lion's den, there will be no angel to help us. We will all die. Us, our loved ones, everyone. The PK will devour us.
Now, I get that you're afraid, but Sophie's her own person. She'll do what she thinks is right.
That's probably true. I can't make anybody do anything against their will. That's a tyrant's way, not a leader's. Maybe I should focus on what I can do, not on what others should do. Thank you for this conversation, Aiden. It was quite illuminating.
I hear the butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
S'posed schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Man. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. There's still time. You won't regret it. It's a good thing.
Három darab kéne. Akkor nem feleszünk semmi.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power, you...
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Wait, didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Na végre vége.
This ridiculous blockade at the center.
Na jó. Nekem menj így már, mert ez így. Mondom, ez így... Még egy órát le kéne húzni, nem... Valahogy nem bírom. Szóval, ja. Na mindegy. Meglátjuk, hogy hónap lesz-e bármi, én nem tudom, de... Ha ilyen fáradtság lesz rajtam a fél hét után egyből, akkor... Már figyelj, nem tudom, koncentrálni, baszki. Na mindegy. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, aztán meglátjuk a hónapi napot, meg hogy mi lesz egyenlőre. Úgyhogy... Ez van. Na mindegy. Na, további szép estét. Na, cső.